Hello, I'm Simon from CareCo, and here we have the Blenheim rise and recliner chair. The Blenheim is a dual motor rise and recliner and can carry up to a user weight of 135 kilos. The dual motor design ensures that you've got independence with regards to lifting your legs and adjusting your backrest on the chair, which I'll show you in a moment. The Blenheim comes in a fabric design and has a pocket on the right hand side which stores its handset. On taking the handset out, you can see that there's 6 clear buttons to raise and lower the chair, and I'll show you now what the dual motor does for you. To start, we can raise the leg rests, and one of the motors is used to raise the leg rests and also to rise the chair. So by pressing the top right hand button, the leg rest will start to come out, and you'll notice that the backrest stays in this position. At any moment, I can release the button and I can keep my legs in this position, or if I want to raise them more, simply press and hold the button. I can now, if I wish, recline the backrest. So I simply press the bottom right hand button, and as you'll notice, the backrest now starts to recline, leaving the footrest in the position that it was in. Again, I can release the button and I can either adjust more forwards or carry on and recline more. There are also 2 buttons at the bottom which we could call quick buttons. The button on the bottom right reclines both the backrest and raises the footrest at the same time. So you'll notice if I press the button now, both of the motors work and it reclines back into the full position. So from here, I can of course independently lower the footrest and raise the backrest, or once again, I have a quick button on the bottom left, which when I press it, both of the sections work together. And if I keep this button pressed, the chair will actually start to raise and allow the user to leave the chair. Again, at any point where I wish to leave and exit the chair, I can release the button and the chair will stop. If I feel that I want to raise a little bit more to be able to leave the chair, I can either carry on pressing this quick button at the bottom, or I can just use the buttons on the left hand side here. So again, pressing the top left, the chair will carry on till it reaches its maximum height, as you can see here. The occupant can now leave the chair, go make a cup of tea, and then leave the chair in this position. So when the user comes back to the chair, with it remaining in this position, they can lower themselves into the chair and steady themselves on the arms. By pressing the top right hand button of the handset, they can then lower themselves and the chair will lower down into the seated position. Once down, if I carry on holding this top right button, the leg rest will start to raise as I showed you before. You can now sit comfortably within your chair and either keep the handset on your knee or place it in the pocket on the side. These are just some of the features that we love about the Blenheim rise and recliner chair, and we hope that you do too.